Hello friend, welcome to week 3 of my fitness vlog. Today is Tuesday, July, what's the date today? 8th. So we are starting off not so hot. I've just been to the doctor to talk about my hand. It is still in excruciating pain and it's actually my right hand. So when I described my symptoms to my doctor and she examined me, she's concerned I might have rheumatoid arthritis. So I did a blood test while I was there and she gave me a steroid shot in the arm, a prescription for prednisone, which is also a steroid, and she said those should help my symptoms within like 1 to 2 days. And the blood test should be back in a few days, and so that will like confirm or deny whether or not I do have that. So I'm feeling a little discouraged right now, kind of bummed about that, and also my hand is just still so painful. But if it's not that, then perhaps it's just a muscle or tendon strain that should heal with time. So going into this week, my coach did not change anything from last week. So my macros are still 125, or my calories are still 125, my protein's 130 grams a day, carbs 150 a day, and fats at 45 a day. But like I mentioned in my last video, I had been tracking my net carbs in MyFitnessPal instead of just true carbs. So it turns out last week I was going over my carbs by 20 to 30 carbs a day, essentially like an extra portion a day. So I feel like this week, at least with the food, we should be getting everything ironed out and have a really good kind of starting point. I am supposed to do 5 weight workouts, but given my hand situation, she told me to just try to focus on lower body and what I can do there, which is probably going to be just machines like leg extension or like lying leg curl. Nothing that I really need to use my hand with unless it gets better in the next few days. So like today I was supposed to do a workout and I'm just going to do my steps. I'm keeping my steps at 10,000 steps a day, which I can walk no problem. And my 15 minutes of steady state cardio, medium intensity, that stayed the same. So I'm supposed to do 4 sessions at 15 minutes per session, keeping my heart rate over 130, and that'll be fine. I like to do the Stairmaster for that. So that's kind of the plan. Oh, and also do yoga. But that's the plan, and 3/4 of a gallon of water a day, drink that. But I'm just sort of trepidatious about how I'm going to be able to get the workouts in. Obviously the health and wellness of my hand is first and foremost, so I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to do anything that's going to damage it, and quite frankly I just can't even hardly use it at this point. I cannot brush my teeth with this hand, I can't eat with this hand, I can't grab anything with this hand. It's just too painful. So I just need to kind of monitor that, but I can still stay on track with my food and my macros, and I can still walk. So that's what we're gonna do. I will keep you posted, and we're still gonna make it a great week, and just hopefully we get some information one way or the other with the results of the blood test. So it started pouring while I was walking. So we have moved inside, finishing up on the treadmill, and I'm gonna take a shower, although it's so hard. Y'all are gonna be so sick of me talking about this hand, but it's so hard to do anything. Wash your face, put my hair in a ponytail, anything. I'm just praying that I wake up tomorrow and it feels better. Take my 2nd dose of prednisone in the morning. Hopefully sleep well. That's a big thing, you know, when you don't sleep well you feel terrible. So hopefully Wednesday is a better day. Rainy day. At least our bushes and plants are getting some rain. They need it. I wanted to show you how I use my food scale to measure out my meals. So I already know that my taco bowl has 4 ounces of ground beef and I think 85 grams of rice, and so I just put it on my little food scale, you can choose the unit. So right now I want to be in grams, and then I'm going to zero it out, and I want to add 60 grams of pico. Okay, why does it keep going to 2? Okay, we're trying to zero it. There we go. And then from there, I just take my pico and I can just put it right on in here until it says, I think I said 60. So I just keep kind of scooping until I get the measurement I want. And then I want 30 grams of avocado. So I can zero it out again, or I could just added it to what was on there before. So I know about 30 grams is like maybe this little piece down here. So you just kind of like scoop it out. That's 13, so I can do a little more. And that is how I measure everything. And then I'll just add some salt and top it with a little bit of salt. Oh, this is more than I was thinking. You can get it really precise. And then, yeah, just top it with a little salt. And honestly, this is so yummy. What a long, long day. It is Wednesday evening now. It's about 8 o'clock. We went to Nordstrom. My hand held up pretty well. It was hurting a little bit, but we made it through. Got a lot of cute things tried on, and then hustled home. No, shush. He's barking at a pillow. But it was interesting. So we were coming home around 3:30, and I was like, my hand's not hurting. Like, it's feeling really good. So super excited for that. Sorry, I had an alarm going off. So got home, have to get all the photos edited and in the blog and ready to go, because it's just kind of a hustle to try to get everything ready to go live. But then got to Jordan's baseball game at 5:45, and now just got home. So I'm about to post a reel, shower, eat. I'm behind on my meals because I just ate a banana and an apple while we were at the store. And then I still need to eat another meal and a half, and it's already 8 o'clock. Shush. So anyways, gonna go in, eat, shower, get my reel posted, go to bed. But I just am so happy that my hand is feeling good, and I think tomorrow's gonna probably be even better on this steroid. So tomorrow is just walk, stairs, and yoga, and I think I'll be able to do that just fine. Another day, another taco bowl. This one is massive, and of course my pico, guacamole. This is the portion of 1.5, just because I need to eat more tonight to get all of my calories in. When you're trying to build muscle, you need to eat your calories. You've got to get your carbs, your proteins, your fat in. So I'm about to sit down and demolish this. Good morning, friend. It is Thursday, just getting ready for the gym. I got great sleep last night. Actually woke up before my alarm. I set my alarm for 5:30 and I was up by 5. So that's awesome. I'm going to wear my new sneakers. I got these at the Nordstrom sale yesterday. These On Clouds. They're so light, but I think they're really pretty with the all white. So excited to wear these today. And then I spent some time this morning in my planner and just looking at my calendar and kind of reworking my schedule for the week, because since I missed Tuesday and Wednesday's workouts, I kind of shifted everything. So instead of doing yoga this week, with my hand feeling better now, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lifts for the rest of the week, and stairs, walk, the whole thing. So planner and planning is literally so crucial when you're doing a fitness journey, just because you got to get everything scheduled, you know, in the midst of work and kids and, you know, all the activities and all the things like that. So I feel like I have a good plan going forward. My weight is up. I think it was like 109 or something this morning, maybe 109.4, I can't remember, but I think it's the steroid, so I'm sure it'll even out next week. But I'm happy the steroid seems to be working. My hand feels better, and we are off to go work, I think it's lower body or glutes today. It has been a long day. I got back from the gym, showered, ate. I've been working on Nordstrom sale, posting all of our try on and all of that, and Amazon Prime Day at the same, so it's a lot of content to record, edit, share, link, you know, all the things. I still have 3,000 steps, so I'm gonna go for a walk. Hey, sweet girl, sweet kitty. I always wear True Energy socks. They're my absolute favorite sock brand, and I have a code, so you can use code HONEY30 for a discount. And then this little belt bag is from Amazon, and it's perfect. It'll hold my phone and just let me be hands-free on my walk. I have this old hat I got at Evereve, but I don't think I can link it anymore. I think it's sold out, but I love this little hat. So I think that the walk is gonna do me good, give me some energy, get me off my computer, off my phone, and come home, eat my last meal, shower, and wind down for the night. Yeah. That was really nice. When you're working on your computer and your phone all day and just online, it's definitely good to take a break and just get outside, get in nature. I went for a really long walk. I think I was gone like 55 minutes. Oh, now I'm at 14,000 something steps. Come here. I stopped by the grocery store and got some bananas so that I can have those for the morning. So I'm gonna shower and eat my last meal. I'm not even that hungry, to be honest, but I gotta get my calories in, my protein, my carbs, drink the rest of this water. I am actually pretty thirsty, but it's gonna feel good to get showered and just wind down for the night and go to bed early. Good morning, good morning. It is Friday. Yay for the weekend. I'm just waking up slowly and lingering. I do have a busy day today. But every morning I love enjoying my coffee, my journal, reading, sitting. It's my favorite part of the day. But this morning, eat, work out, and then work. We've got more Nordstrom sale to share, my try on with Ali Shawn, and
then I have a well woman visit, which I'm really looking forward to because I want to talk about my hand as well and find out if it's like hormonal stuff happening. I don't know. It is feeling better. I'm still on the steroid, but so after well woman, come back, work. Gosh, my voice is so froggy still. I haven't talked yet. And then this afternoon, finally, Elliot comes over. I haven't seen him for like 2 weeks because last weekend he was at his place. I'm here. He lives like 30 minutes away, and it just didn't work out to where we could get together. So really need some time with him. Really looking forward to that. And also a slower weekend. It's just been such a busy week with so much going on. So about to get up and get the rest of my day started. So it is about 10 o'clock. I'm back from the gym. I lifted glutes. I walked on the stairs 15 minutes, came home, took little Luke for a little walk. Now I need to shower, eat, and get ready to go to my well woman visit, and then get back and do some do some work on the computer. Here is post-workout meal. So meal 2 of the day is my egg whites, egg, spinach, and a half of cup of oats with cinnamon, and I'll put a little bit of unsweetened almond milk. I love eating this. I have not gotten sick of it yet. So good news, rheumatoid arthritis results came back negative. I'm so thankful. My wrist feels a lot better. I think it's probably the steroid helping, but I'll take it. I still don't know what the problem is, which is a little concerning. But I also went to my well woman visit, and everything went well, and they took blood to test my hormones. So I'm excited about that because I think that'll provide some good info. Well, hello, little Luke. Are you so excited I'm home? Are you so excited? But I got dressed, which felt nice to get out of workout clothes for a second. This is a little set. No, sit. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. A little set I got from Evereve. You want so much attention. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, time to make some coffee and get back to work. Hello, hello. It is a hot one. It's Saturday morning. Well, by now it's like 12:30, but we got up, had kind of a slow morning, and got to the gym, lifted shoulders and tries, then walked home, and I still needed some more steps, so I just did a little like 20-minute walk. I'm going to take a shower and just cool off a bit, and then I have some work I need to do. But good news, my blood test came back that I do not have rheumatoid arthritis or lupus, so that's really good news. My hand is doing a lot better. It's still like a little sore, but I can use it. I have like function and it does not hurt, so I don't know what the deal was. I don't know if I'll ever know. But I'm just thankful that it's feeling better. I'm still on the steroid, which my weight has been going up, so I attribute it to the steroid because that's really the only thing different. So yeah, shower and get cleaned up. Another day, another taco bowl, and
I'm rereading The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry by John Mark Comer. This is so good. I've read it already probably maybe twice. Maybe this is like my second time. It's such a good book. It has been a really nice, relaxing weekend after working out and Elliot doing all of the landscaping, and then got this big New York strip cooking. That's for him. I'm just gonna have one of my meals. But yeah, I started a puzzle. I think my girlfriend Jamie gave me this beautiful puzzle. See how long it takes to complete it. If I know Elliot, he'll be working on it till it's done.
Good morning, Houston Spurs. To welcome this morning, if you would stand with us this morning as we worship our Lord.
Okay, back from church, changed, heading to the gym. I'm gonna do glutes, walk, treadmill. Elliot's on garage duty today. And yeah, it's been a nice Sunday. It is Sunday night. I should have showed you, but you've seen before. I did a prep. I prepped my taco bowls. I made fresh, that's pico in here if you can see that. This is some shrimp. So we've got that ready. I'm just about to finish this water and go take a little walk to finish my steps. And the kitchen is all clean, which I love going into Monday morning with a clean kitchen. I'm about to do laundry and prepping my water for tomorrow. Good morning, Monday. I've been up, I've had my coffee, I've had my quiet time, eaten the first meal of the day, and now I'm off to the gym. So excited because my kids come home today. I've missed them incredibly, but I've been talking and FaceTiming with them all weekend. So after my lift and walk this morning, I go pick up my son from his football training, and then I go grab my daughter, and she had a girlfriend spend the night last night at her dad's, so I'm gonna pick up her too, and then we'll come home and hopefully kind of just have like a fun day together, do some cooking, and just spend lots of quality time together. She has a baseball game tonight. So off to the gym. It's gonna be a great day and a great week. I check in with Shelby tomorrow. My weight has been up, but I've been on a steroid all week, so you know, we'll check in tomorrow and see what she thinks. I am back from the gym. We had a little snafu this morning. My dear son, who I love so much, he didn't go to camp today, but he didn't tell me. So after the gym, I drove all the way over there, sat, waited, texted him, let him, I'm here. And then I called, and then he was like, oh, I'm so sorry I didn't go. Because it's a good 30 minutes from here. But I don't even care. I'm just so happy to have everyone under one roof. So pick them up from their dads, my daughter, her friend, my son, and my heart is so happy. So about to eat meal number 2, which is an egg whites, spinach, and oatmeal. And then I'm gonna enjoy a nice coffee and shower and just get the day started, enjoy the rest of this day. You better! Why? Everyone loves to see you so much. Yes, we've made progress on the puzzle. I did the frame. Elliot got the rest started. And maybe we can work on it this week. It's actually really pretty. Just got to Jordan's baseball game, but they have a little bit of practice time before the game starts. So I'm gonna get some steps in. I'm at 7,000. I need to get to 10,000.
because by the time we get home at 8 o'clock, there's no way I'm going to want to walk, but hoping I can get the steps in before the game starts. And she said on the way here, I want to pitch, so hopefully she gets to pitch today.
We are back home. Hi, kids. And meal 5, shrimp and rice. Usually my meal 5 is just a protein and a carb, so whether it's chicken and sweet potato or just some kind of meat or fish, but tonight is shrimp and rice, and actually just love it. Simply seasoned with garlic salt, and that's it. And then in the morning, I check in with Shelby. Good morning vlog. It's Tuesday, almost 8 a.m. This is when I do my check-ins with Shelby, so I have to send her photos, front photo, side, and back. So I just set my phone up on a little tripod and I'll take a photo like this. I'll take one like so, and then a back. So this is what we're about to do. We're gonna send her the check-in photos, and then I also list out like hunger, mental state, digestive issues, diversions from the plan, like several things like that, and then send it to her in the app, and then she writes me back and lets me know if there's any changes to the plan. So let's see what she says. I have been walking so much outside or at the gym, but this morning just getting in a quick 15 minutes before I need to go pick up James from his camp. What up? How was it?
It's hot.
I bet. Got my chauffeur, my handsome chauffeur.
Yep. That's me.
That's you. James' special request. Too bad, so sad. None for mom.
You don't want any?
No, we need any of this. Happy to get it for you.
It's so good though.
Hello friend, it is Tuesday, July 15th, and it is time to recap week 3 of this Fit at 50 journey, working with a coach. So Tuesdays are my check-in days, so I sent my photos to Shelby this morning. I'm just waiting to hear back from her feedback. But to recap this week, it's been a crazy week, an emotional week, a busy week. So just to kind of start off, there was a tragedy recently and not too far from our area. Lots of families from our areas affected with the flooding in Central Texas. It's just been absolutely devastating, heavy on our hearts. So just super emotional. So that was kind of overriding the whole week. Then began the week with my wrist and hand problem and pain, and ended up going to the doctor because it was so painful. I could not even use my right hand, and she thought it sounded like rheumatoid arthritis, which was scary and disappointing. So I did a blood test that ultimately came back negative, which I'm thankful for. She gave me a steroid shot and put me on a course of steroids. So this whole week I've been on prednisone. I took it all week, and it did help with the pain. So by Wednesday, my hand and wrist started feeling better, and then by Thursday, I could use it. So my week got started in kind of a crazy way, but we rallied and kind of made it through. So I was able to get my 5 weightlifting sessions in. I just skipped yoga this week. I did get 10,000 steps a day. I did 4 medium intensity steady state cardio, 15 minutes. So I got all that in, and that was great. My calories and macros, I stayed on track really, really well. I was at 1525 calories a day, 130 grams of protein, 150 grams of carbs, and 45 fat. So followed that really, really well. I did go out to eat one time with Elliot and got a salad with shrimp, and so stayed pretty well on my macros. My weight did go up a little bit this week. I don't know if that's just sort of to be expected as I, am on this plan and trying to increase my muscle mass, or if like the steroid kind of, put the weight over a little bit. So we'll see what Shelby has to say about that. Hunger, fine. I'm very satiated with these calories and macros. We've got net carbs under control, so I definitely feel like this week was accurate as far as tracking. Energy was good. I got good sleep. I was being careful with my wrist as far as like strength goes, so maybe a little bit like not lifting as heavy as I might have, just kind of being tender with my wrist. But as far as hormonal state, that was fine. No digestive issues. And the really only diversions were skipping yoga and like going out to eat one time, but it still pretty much fit within my macros. So I would say we're doing really well. I'm definitely excited for week 4, which I won't be on the steroid anymore. My meals should be good. I'm not traveling. I'm home. So should be able to get all my workouts in fine, plus yoga and all of that. I have really, really enjoyed filming these YouTube videos for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope they're helpful for you. Let me know in the comments if there's anything more specifically you'd like me to get into or share or get into more detail, because I'm happy to do that. And I will continue to share weekly updates. So these have been going live on Tuesday night at about 8 p.m. So please like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I can't wait for next week.